Hello, it is 7:16 a.m. and I've been up maybe, well, I didn't know what time it was at first because all my technology was turned off and I realised I need a clock I'd like a clock in my room. Um, yeah, I stayed up and I just had all these thoughts thinking about my dream. Something I wanted to tell you was yesterday the meals were strange. Um, I had, I think, yeah, like I made cauliflower and broccoli rice and I put that in I want to say it in the right order for breakfast. Well, it comes first. In the evening, I had rice pudding, like cauliflower and chia seeds. I almost want to start again because I could make my life so much easier with a list, but instead we're doing Dr. Kawajima's brain training. I feel a bit changed today because now I've got my hot drink first outside, my Udi, and I also watched what I created for yesterday, which was the 14th. Today's April the 15th. And yeah, like I thought it was alright. There was some annoying spelling mistakes, and given the time it takes to export and the fact I've not done it, I don't want to get stressed right now. For food, I made some interesting mixes, which really were like having dessert and savoury, it alternating between each bite, genuinely. And in one of my dreams last night, I don't know why I feel a bit stressed. I'm not really paying attention to outside. I was thinking a lot as well when I woke up about that whole calcium thing, and then I was trying to find a word. Let's say foppish. Is that fashionable man? I was trying to find a word in my kitchen like cholecalciferol, and I couldn't, except for German gum or something. German gum, I know. And I was like chatting in my head to different people. Well, fashion obsessed man, foppish. The lineaments of Graph, I had to say, and by William Blake. Apparently, I'm going through my flashcards from what I wrote on reading the Criterion. This is quite old. Stalwart. Is it stalwart? Loyal and hardworking. And last one, the fog comes on little cat feet. Carl Sandburg, 1916, from the Chicago Poem Collection. In one of my dreams, it's so grey, but in a really pretty way. Anyway, I had to present this whole thing at had to present a show, and at the half point I didn't even turn up and I came at the end, but I somehow managed to make everyone a giant meal. There was just like maybe 6 or 8 women around a table, and they refused to eat it except for one lady at the back right who, I don't know, I want to say like Pakistani or something, I don't know, or Indian, I'm not sure. And she was like, "This is nice." And now I feel a connection to you. I actually just want to cut that all out. That was embarrassing. But I don't know. And then I had another dream about like trying to undo the locks on a bridge on the promenade. And the birds are really nice. I still don't know what birds they are. I'm gonna go on Play Store. Remember, it's funny when you chat to people and they call you stupid. It's so insulting. That thought of someone doing it just came to me. It's like, what's your problem? And also, I feel like perturbed. Like it's because I watched yesterday's and I need to make a rule to not do this and not look at my phone before I do this. If it's, I don't know. I was so relaxed, and there was points in which I said, "I guess I'm happy," and now I'm comparing myself to that. Now I'm looking up a bird up because I'm trying to freaking. Sorry, no, I'm trying to recreate yesterday, in which I said Leonardo Carrington, but it came up as Leonardo. Okay, picture bird, identify birder, making birds better, bird calls, sounds and ringtones. I heard. I was wondering how mothers can tell, like, if a baby. I've got 5 minutes. I can bring it back. Based off pitch. E-Bird by Connell Lab, BirdNet, Bird Electric. I'm doing adverts. Bird, identify, make birding better, but it's got less stars. But it looks like it'd be the best. Log sightings, keep lists, connect with nature in minutes. Yeah, I'm into this. My other thing was a wheelie as well. Review by Joel. With the unknown bird feature, the community can rally together and help with identification and pointers for next time. Speedy. Beautiful. Abby said, I really enjoy using this app. It's such a friendly community for bird lovers. If I needed ID advice. Okay, so it's for ID. I'm running out of storage because of this whole Daphne project I'm doing, but I do need to make birding better. And I guess this one feels more flashcardy. Attracting bird tips. Oh, they can come if they want. There's loads here. Merlin Bird ID by Connell Lab. Who's singing Merlin by it? But this is it. This is the one. I mean, I think so. I don't know if I can record and use this at the same time. But maybe we can. See, I feel like we're just a bit too much activity based. Yesterday we were very chill. Like we weren't doing anything. Anyway. There's all sorts I want to talk about. This is my 10 minutes of the day. I feel chill, I guess. I'm going to go and see groups of friends. I'm going to see a group in the morning, which was really sweet because someone reached out to me the other day who I'd not spoken to really, and it was very lovely. And then bragging that, and then in the evening, I'm going to meet a girl, and we've not hung out properly, just the two of us, and I'm excited for that because I'm really terrible. Like I'll always for years organise stuff with people and cancel. Ever since I was in school, I would always have opportunities, I think, more than I realised, to meet people, and I'd always feel so alone. But then I look back on it, and there were times in which the opportunity was there, but I think, I don't know, actually, I'm so sorry to my younger self because I know it's hard, and actually, I don't know how forgiving it was. But, anyway, I watched Cachet yesterday, and my plan was to watch Seven Continent yesterday. However, by watching that film, I realised I couldn't do my other plans, and I do want to do it today, but I've already compared today to anyway, whatever. I made weird meals yesterday. I did feel extremely full. Also, I wanted to check my vitamin stack, and I do think I've got too much calcium. And sugar. I literally have like 200 grams of sugar and 3,000 calories a day. It's insane. And my bones are weak, but I do strength training. Resistance. What? I need a doctor, but I don't need. I'd benefit maybe. I wanted to watch them anyway. I had a chat. We've got 45 seconds to discuss the fact that I was told I was being lost in a narrative contrivance that of thinking the man had done it or being interested in that part of the story. I don't know. It was over text, so you can't have conversations over text. And apparently, it was indelible evidence. Wait. I don't know. I feel like a dick. Maybe I shouldn't. I want to rewind this. Anyway, whatever. 5 seconds. I really hope no one finds this because the subtitles couldn't